This that cold shit.
I guess here we go, huh? What's going on, people? This your boy Spook, and you are here for another episode of Speaking with Spook, man. And I got some damn questions. I got some questions. Don't mind me. I'm a little happy. I'm off today, so I'm feeling real good, well rested. Glad to see you guys tuning back in to kind of, fuck with me. But hey, we here. So, man, I got some questions, man. Some stuff I've been wanting. I wrote it down because y'all know my mind bad. All right, so boom. All right, this one is not really a question. This one is an issue I have. I'm so tired of looking like somebody's significant other. Like, I can't just go out with somebody of the opposite sex and just be chilling. Like, my friends will tell you, my family will tell you, first thing they want to do, anybody, we go out and salespeople or people in the store, can we find you and your wife something? Or can we find you and your husband or your girlfriend? Do you want to buy something for your girlfriend? This is my friend, lady. How dare you put those impulses, put that pressure on the situation, whatever this is. My real friends know real quick, hey, shit, not gonna cut it. Not gonna goddamn cut it. You tried, but ain't no pressure here. No, I would not like to buy my female friend anything, because that's not my significant other. So you can go on with that shit, little sales lady, little salesman. Go on with that shit. I know I'm cool. I know the vibe is straight, personality off the chain and shit. People want to fuck with me. But listen, everybody I fuck with, I don't want to fuck with on that level. Like, they not my significant other. They just got cool vibes. They just got positive energy. I like being around positive people, so I'm tired of looking like a significant other. Until I am somebody's significant other, then we'll work on that. We'll work on that. All right, what else I got? All right, now here's where the questions come in. I got a dilemma, and I need y'all to kind of help me out with this, man. So, I was born in 89. December of 89 at that. So, does that make me an 80s baby or a 90s baby? Because technically, I was born in the 80s. 89, yes, but the 80s nonetheless. But I grew up in the 90s. So it's like, because I'll be torn. Like, I feel like I get the best of both worlds because I be deflecting. So when somebody say something, these 90s babies, I be like, yeah, man, they crazy. Man, no, 89 over here, man. 89. 89, when the 90s babies get doing some fuck shit. 89, man. Yeah, 89. We here. In here. 89. Oh, man, that shit funny as fuck. But in the 80s, babies are like the crack baby era. So it's like I fit that shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of the shit they do, I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Hell, I'm a product of the cocaine. That's why I'm so dope. Hey, All right, that shit is a question I got. Help me out, man. What's y'all take on that? People that's born in 89, are we 80s babies or 90s babies? Okay. This is a good one. For all my female biology workers. Oh, no, female anatomy workers. So all my female anatomy workers out there that's selling anatomy for a phenomenal fee. How do you know how much to charge? Like, how do you know if you're not underselling or you're overcharging people for your product? And for those people that haven't caught on, I'm talking about prostitution and selling pussy. How you know it's worth what you charge? Like, is there like a scale, Yelp review? Is it a possibility, probability numbers? Like, do people fill out a survey after they get done? Like, I need to know. That's just shit that just be going on in my head. I told y'all I'm not all here. It's just random shit that just be popping through my head. Cause like, do you write that off on your taxes? If they hit it and don't pay, is it shoplifting? Is gratuity involved? Is it a subscription for it? I don't know. I've never sold it. I just need to know how y'all are moving this product through the streets. And how y'all charging and why y'all charging what y'all charging. How y'all coming up with y'all goddamn metrics and tonnage and units and shit. I need to know. I'm just saying. Does the texture count? What about the taste? What about the moisture? Does the body figure frame count as a expendable expense or like an expense, or is it an asset? Is it a liability? I need to know. Does the face play a factor in it? You know what I'm saying? Maybe you can give me like a not so fine in the face discount. Like, I don't know. It's just the shit that be on my mind, man. Just don't. This is just here. I'm just here for y'all. Hopefully y'all smiling. Okay. I need somebody that's real good at locating things to answer this question. Like, if you real good at finding out shit, if you real good at investigating, if you real good at detective work, I need you to answer this question. If it's neither here nor there, then what the fuck is it? Because I feel like if it's neither here nor there, where the fuck is it? Some people say that all the time. That's neither here nor there. What the fuck is it? Because whatever, you're not finna just dissolve this topic or this whatever we talking about it's neither here nor there. Oh, it's somewhere around this motherfucker. Shit. It's neither here nor there. It's somewhere around this bitch. Fuck out of here. But yeah, anybody that's good at locating shit, man, let me know what, if it's not here nor there, then what the fuck is it? Just let me the fuck know. I've noticed something. And these, like I said, people, these are just random topics out my head and just random thoughts that I'm sharing with y'all because I'm speaking with y'all. There's ain't nobody else here to speak to, so shit. Have you ever noticed that men compliment men differently than women compliment women? Like, I know that shit, I know a lot of people have noticed it, but ain't nobody really talked about it. Maybe you have barbershop talk, late night shift talk, girlfriend talk, homie talk, whatever. That shit funny to me. Because it's funny because we know as men how to compliment each other without seeming suspect or no other guy getting the wrong intentions on your on your compliments. And even if like we'll turn a compliment into a fucking roast. Like, we'll talk about you and your achievements in the fucking roast, and that's a compliment. Like, okay, say somebody, graduated from, a university with their master's. You know what I'm saying? They come back on the block or they come back by their home, like, man, hell yeah, man. You got your degree, old smart guy head ass, old goddamn valedictorian head ass, old goddamn summa cum laude leg ass. Like, we'll talk shit like that. And that's a compliment. Because what's wrong with us saying, man, you did your shit up there, man. You went into school, you got that lesson. That's how you know how old I am. You got that goddamn lesson, you got in them books. You did your shit, man. You got that shit out, but I'm proud of you. I'm fucking proud of you, man. You did that shit. Like, we can't say that shit. Some people can, but majority of us, we ain't doing that. We just gonna talk shit about you. That shit funny. But women, women can be just as direct, especially when it comes to the physicality of people. Women to tell women, hey, your boobs look nice, your ass look fat, your hair look nice, your nails look nice, like your outfit, you look cute in that dress. Women to say, oh, that shit. Well, a nigga get dressed up, tuxedo down, and his homie be like, all right, boy, I see you. Like, that's it. Like, well, you're sharp now. Not you look good. You're sharp now. Like when I go get chopped up, Twan I'll be shouting Twan out of that motherfucker. That nigga saved my life. But Twan be working magic on the head. So instead of another dude, and I've had this happen going to the store, old head to be like, instead of telling me, boy, your haircut look nice, boy, you look nice, you're handsome, you're fresh around here. But I was saying that old head said, young blood. I said, yeah. He said, boy, who cut your hair? My homeboy Twan. He cut out, over there at Serenity Salon and Pelham plug. And he was like, yeah, he did that. Okay, compliment my mama, but damn it, compliment me too. Just took all the shit away. Right, fuck it. Men and women compliment each other different. That's just the way the shit is. Whoop, whoop, this, that, and the third. All right, let's see what we got here. More shit. All right, man, I done watched a couple of things on TV we're going to talk about. Suicide Squad movie review. I wouldn't watch it again. I wouldn't. If that bitch was on TNT, I would not watch that shit. I would go to sleep before I watch that shit. That shit was horrible. There was no real thought out plan. They put some new people in. Like, the shit was just weird. Harley Quinn wasn't even as impactful or funny as it should have been. Like, just stop the Suicide Squad. Just suicide the Suicide Squad, please. Idris Elba, like, typical role. Could have got anybody else to play that shit, and it still would have been the same. Yeah, so that shit wasn't really good. Just watched the Untold Story of the Malice in the Palace. And for the people that don't know, I am an Indiana Pacers fan. Been one for the longest, since like the 99, 2000 season. So the Malice in the Palace took place in 2000 and motherfucking 4 or 5. I can't. It's funny because I just watched this. 4 or 5, but this was the year after Detroit Pistons beat the Lakers and became the championship. That was a Champ Bailey, Rip Hamilton, Tayshaun Prince, Wallace and Wallace combination. They beat the Lakers. That's when the Lakers were stacked. Like, they're getting stacked now, but that's when the Lakers had Kobe, Derek, Gary, Peyton, Karl Malone. Like, they had stocked up with all the old heads, all these veterans to try to get them a ring. Sounds familiar. And they lost to a younger team. More dog out team, more team that won it, which was the Detroit Pistons. So my Indiana Pacers lost in Game 6 to the Pistons, and they became Eastern Conference champions, go on to win the championship. So the next year after that, we get stacks. We get Steven Jackson, boy. Another dog. So our team got Jermaine O'Neal, Steven Jackson, Ron Artest, Jamal Tinsley, Stacks, Ron Artest, Reggie Miller, Jermaine O'Neal, and goddamn Austin Crozier. I ain't forgot about you, Austin. A lot of people forgot about you. I ain't forgot about you, Austin Crozier. So we had that team, and I think they said the record was like, it was like the 10th game of the season. We go back to Detroit, and we play, and we beating in the breaks off Detroit. I think we have like 20 points, and it's like fourth quarter, like 6 minutes to go or some shit, 7 minutes to go. And Reggie Miller said Jamal Tinsley told Ron Artest, who was already dealing with some shit mentally, told Ron Artest, you can get your foul now. So I don't know why the fuck he told him that. So at the time, Ben Wallace was in the paint. Steven Jackson was checking Ben Wallace. Steven Jackson said, y'all know who Ben Wallace is. He's too strong. I'm not finna try to guard him. I'm not finna try to foul him. No, he finna go past me, get this 2, and we gonna run the clock out. Ron Artest wasn't having it. Ron fouled Ben, was it a hard foul? No. Was it unnecessary? Because they was already winning. Ain't no point of foul. Don't let it get the 2, Ron. Yeah. And Ben Wallace got up, and Ben Wallace shoved the shit out of Ron Artest to where he almost fell. Now, for the people, the younger people, what a shove is when somebody put their hands on you and forcefully move you back. Because niggas don't shove no more. Shoving was a very key moment before a fight when you figured out if that was the person that you really wanted to fight, just off the strength of them shoving you. Because if mother shove you too hard, then but you're playing, but I don't even want to fight you like that, but go on with that. Because then you look, you know, if he can shove that hard, he's swinging that hard. So Ben Wallace, 6'9" center, which was short but still big to most people, shoved the shit out of a 6'7" Ron Artest. You know, banter happens on the court. Some of these players know each other. You know what I'm saying? So they're not really trying to fight each other. They scuffling, trying to get each other separated. Woo, woo. Ron Artest goes and lays down on the scores table to kind of just like take a breather, you know, get his thoughts together, this, that, and the third, right? Ben Wallace takes his headband off, throws it in the crowd. And so I guess now people think it's okay to start throwing shit. So a fan throws a beer down towards the court and it hits Ron Artest as he's laying on the scores table. Y'all think, for the people that wasn't alive or don't really fuck with basketball like that, I'm not playing. It's called the Malice in the Palace. At this point, Ron Artest raises up and runs into the crowd. And I don't know if he knew he didn't know who threw it, but he had a good ass idea. He was very close to hitting the person that threw it. But he went up there, started fighting with the fans. Stacks go up there, of course, defending his brother. The mentality he got, I ride with you. You my homie, you my brother, you my teammate. We a family. You fight, I fight. We on. It's on and popping. So, boom. They hit that shit. But it's a whole story that tells on the different angles and the perspectives of the players that got caught and how the NBA fucked them. Yes, NBA. You fucked them. Because you don't want to blame the fan that threw the damn bottle or the beer, because these fans buy tickets, but you got to hold these fans accountable. So it was just a little documentary, a little quick 1 hour documentary. It's real good. I'm an Indiana Pacers fan, so you know I had to tune into it. I'm supposed to be rating these too. So 1 through 5 scores. What I said: Suicide Squad, 2 scores, 2 scores. Untold, Malice in the Palace, man, it was great. I give it a I ain't gonna say it was great, it was good. So I'll give it a 3.5, 3.5 scores. Yeah, 3.5 scores. I give it 3.5. No, yeah, 3.5 scores. And the last movie I watched this week that we're gonna talk about is Space Jam: A New Legacy. Oh yeah, we going there, people. We going there. Space Jam. I heard a lot of mixed reviews, but the best advice somebody told me was remember to keep an open mind and to remember that this is a movie for kids. So, if you haven't seen it, it's about to be a spoiler alert, but whatever. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. Take a minute, log the fuck off. Fuck it, because man, make sure y'all like and subscribe to my channel. To the channel that I'm playing this on, whether it be my personal channel, Artistically Insane. But this is just a little segment I'm doing, whatever. But alright, so Space Jam: A New Legacy. A lot of people was comparing it. There's really no real comparison. People like, let's stop doing that. You're getting crazy with the comparisons because y'all compare Michael Jordan and damn LeBron, and you're skipping over one of the GOATs. You're skipping over the Mamba. Off rip. Let's just point that out there. But let's stop comparing the two, man. Let's just look at it as its own entity. Let's look at it. I like the storyline. Storyline was real dope. It was different. It was more modern. And it really kind of plays a factor into how dads perceive their kids and how sometimes kids got their own mind of their own. A lot of dads want their kid to be better than them or kind of pursue the same dreams. Some dads don't care, but ultimately, if you're a carpenter, you want your son to be a carpenter. If you're a tech guy, you want your son to be a tech guy. And 9 times out of 10, your kid gonna look up to you anyway and want to be like you because they model themselves after you. So it kind of goes hand in hand. But at this point, this kid wanted to do something different. It's kind of in the same realm. He don't want to be, too far active in, playing ball. He got potential to be great. You know what I'm saying? But he more so on the tech side. He want to make video games. He want to make a basketball game. But it was real, real dope. Don Cheadle playing a villain. That's something. Because we've never seen Don Cheadle play a villain. How old is Don Cheadle? Oh, he's like 50 something. Don Cheadle, when he shaved his face, he looked young. But Don Cheadle, he was an okay little kid villain. But he's also a war machine. So you need to get this shit together, try to figure out what the hell's gonna happen. Him. It was kind of LeBron acting skills was just as subpar because he's a basketball player. He's not really an actor. You know what I'm saying? But because it was kind of weird for me to see him be serious. Because we always see LeBron in a positive light. He goofing off. He with his teammates. He's with his family. He Taco Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? He's fun. He's charismatic. But you never really see LeBron like angry or mad or serious like that. Unless he's playing basketball. You know what I'm saying? When he playing basketball, okay, that's something different. But like outside of basketball, you never really seen LeBron really stern like that. So seeing him being a parental disciplinary figure, assertive father, like that shit kind of threw me. I was like, no, dog, you need to do this. Nothing. Oh shit. Okay, Brian. But the game was really good. The writers, whoever wrote this, they did a great job. The writers did a great job writing this because the callbacks, the inside jokes, the halftime joke that was hilarious. Um, like the callbacks were good. The storyline was good. The turning point at the end of the movie was good. The appearances by certain people, Lil Ray and Ernie, was funny because they was commentating the game. Um, the way everything was, like I said, the Raiders did a great job. I love the fact that they brought the Warnerverse or the Cyberverse of Warner Brothers, and you saw a lot of characters on the sideline that I watched growing up. I saw the Mask, I saw Penguin, like Danny DeVito Penguin, not Danny DeVito, but the stature. You know what I'm saying? I saw the Gremlins was in that bitch. Like there was a lot of characters from these Warner Brother movies watching this game. King Kong, Iron Giant, even the Monstars from the first one, but the small versions. They was in attendance watching the game, so that was kind of cool. Like the callbacks was dope, especially the dude Dame Dollar, Kronos. He was hard. I fuck with Kronos, but I mean all in all, it was a solid movie. I'm gonna give it four skulls, man. Four skulls. Space Jam, four skulls. Check that shit out. I'm gonna end it with this. I was thinking, watching something on TV, and somebody was doing something real, real petty, and I was like, man, I'd never do that shit. But then I thought about it, like, Spoon, what is the pettiest thing you've done? And I realized I have made some petty moves in my life. Sir Peddington, the Knighted, and it didn't just start, people. I was petty at a young age. I thought I thought it was being a smart ass, but it was being petty. But does that go hand in hand, petty and smart ass? I think it does. But I'm gonna tell you this story and I'm gonna get out of here. So everybody know growing up, in the time era we grew up, if your parents weren't at home, you didn't open the door for nobody. That was my parents' rule. Don't open the door for nobody. You can't have company. Your friends can't come over. And it was around the time where summertime or spring break or a time we was at home by ourselves and they was at work. So don't open the door for nobody. Don't even go outside. That was the rule in our house. So we abide by that rule. Me and my sisters or whatever, no problem. And one day my mama had a package come. And, you know, it was one of the first times I ever had somebody ring the doorbell for a package. I'm young. I'm like, shit. How fucking young am I? It had to be middle school. Middle school, so what? 12, 11, 12, 13, around that time frame? Yeah, let's say 12, 13. 12, 13. So ding dong, I go to the door. You know, we got one of them doors with it's wood, but you got this little oval, this little thing you can look through, and they got a little prism. So I see it's a man with a package. So I'm screaming through the door, "Hey, what's going on?" He's like, "Hey, I got this package for your mama, and I need I need somebody to sign for it." I said, "Just drop it." He said, "Okay, but I need somebody to sign for it to say that it got delivered." So I opened the door. Dude, this dude could have lost his damn job. Cause don't you supposed to be like 18 or some shit to sign for a package? Didn't matter. He was just trying to get through with his shift. Hand me the little thing. I signed. I don't even know if I signed my name or my mama's name. I don't even know. But I signed. He takes off. I got the package. Now I think I'm in my mother's good graces because I took the responsibility and initiative to sign for her package because she's been waiting on this package for a long, long time. Mom comes home. I'm excited to tell her, "Mom, what? You got a package?" She said, "Oh, I do." I said, "Yeah." So I go grab it and I bring it to her. She ain't even got in the house goods. You don't let mamas get in the house goods. So she don't even get in the house good. And she's like, "Oh, okay, great, great." And she was just like, "Who, how did this get here?" So what you mean, how did it get here? Like, the mailman dropped it off. She said, "No. How did it get in the house?" Shit. I wasn't supposed to open the door, huh? And I told her. So she fussed at me. I ain't get a whooping or nothing, but she fussed at me. So just pretty much reiterate, don't open the door for nobody. Not even the mailman, not even if I got a package, not even if Jesus Christ himself. They throw big JC, big Lord in there anytime. If Jesus Christ himself, well, hell, if he was Jesus Christ, he wouldn't need for you to open the door. He'd just be knocking just to see if you could open the door to see if you believe it. But that's on some biblical shit. But yeah, so not even a week passes by. Boom, boom. One of them weekdays. I go to the door again. I'm like, they ain't about to get me this time. Oh, look, it's my grandma. Lord rest her soul. My auntie had dropped my grandma or was in the driveway with my grandma. So I'm hyped. Love to see grandma. Who don't love to see grandma? So boom, I'm hyped. Oh, grandma here. Woo, woo, woo. And I go to touch that doorknob and I'm like, I'm finna indirectly tell my grandma. Tell my mama on my grandma. Yeah, she finna feel this, gonna fuss at me because I did what I was supposed to do. I got her package. I was being helpful. You know what I'm saying? She had to fuss at me for opening the door. It's her package. Hell, if I ain't signed for it, she wouldn't have it. Like, I'm all in my head. So I'm like, "Grandma, yeah, baby. Mama said I can't open the door for nobody unless they got a key." I'm being a smart ass. You know what I mean? So, let me check this out right quick. I edit this part out. All right, so I said, "Grandma, Mama said I can't let nobody in the house." And she meant nobody, because if they wanted to get in here, they have a key. So my grandma said, "You call your mama and you tell her that her mama is outside her house. Page my mama, because at the time my mama said, 'Don't call me, page me, and I'll call you back.'" So I paged my mama. She called the house phone. Boom. I said, "Mom, grandma outside." She said, "Why don't you just open?" "I'll be there shortly." Cause my mama already knew that. She had just fussed it. Not even a couple days. She had just fussed at me for opening the door. She just told me to open the door for nobody unless they got a key. So my mama had to get off work. I was petty as fuck. I made my mama get off work to come home to open the door for my grandma. But she said don't open the door for nobody. That's some more petty shit, but I'll do that another time. But hey, man, this has been another segment of Speaking with Spook, man. Make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe button. Make sure y'all go ahead and comment, share this on all your social media platforms. If you enjoyed it, if you want somebody else to enjoy it, I got some more content. I got some music dropping soon. I'm going to be in the studio a whole lot, and I'm dropping shit. But, man, thank y'all for tuning in. It's another segment. This is Spook, Mr. Cold Shit that's chasing our dreams every day if you ain't no bitch. And I'm out.